Hi, my name is Jack. What is my purpose? It's a question that I've been trying to find the answer to for over a year now, and every single time it seems to escape my mind. There have been times where I think I've found it. I've finally cracked the code. Yet, I seem to always fall into that same hole of feeling lost and alone. This has negatively affected me for a while, and has been something that I haven't been able to shake off until very recently. It wasn't until I finally connected the dots and realized the wrong I was doing in my life until I finally found out the reason why I felt lost. So, this is my story. These past 6 months have been rough. I had lost all passion and hope in every aspect of my life. I had no desire to do anything, and multiple bad habits that were withering me into a shell of a person. Not working out anymore, binge drinking all the time, and overall just a terrible mental state mainly put upon by myself. I was simply existing, not living. For 5 months, I sat there with no direction, just continuing my bad habits because of my bad mindset and outlook on the present and future. Looking back, it was awful, but I slowly started to do something that started to change. I reflected. It took a while. About a month actually, but I started sitting there and reflecting on all the bad decisions I was making and started identifying them. I thought a little deeper about the things that mattered to me and what was holding me back, what changes would potentially make me feel better and find some light in my life, and decided I needed to stop making excuses and actually be accountable if I wanted to have a new mindset. And that's exactly what I did. It hasn't been easy, but I've slowly implemented these changes into my life, and gradually I'm finding that person that I knew was in me. I'm starting to become passionate again about things. I look forward to the gym again, and have started thinking more positively about the present moment. I've found that I want to do online marketing, and I also hopefully want to create content online in the future. Things are looking up finally, and they can for you as well. We underestimate as humans the importance of reflecting every once in a while. With the high-paced lifestyle that is common today with the internet, some people never spend the time needed to look at what they're doing and what they might be doing wrong. They just go through the motions. To find purpose, you need to reflect on the past and see what is making you feel lost, what was making you feel so worthless, and then make the changes to change that. But what happens for most people that do this is they see their mistakes and start to make changes, only to make drastic changes that are unrealistic, causing you to fall back into the abyss of your thoughts and thinking you are good enough, falling back into those same bad habits. Reflecting and change is not something that happens overnight. It's something that you get slightly better at every single day by day, by stringing those successful days together. One of my favorite concepts that I've heard recently is the 1% idea. If you get 1% better every single day and string it together, it will compound to something much greater. It does require some mental toughness, and you won't see the results right away. But if you stick with it and compound these days together, you'll be so much more likely to succeed. There are bound to be bad days, even horrible, but it's how you react to them that will determine whether you'll find out what you're looking for. Being lost every once in a while is okay. It's human nature to be worried about things we can't see a solution to, but it doesn't have to define your life. Hey everyone, so I wanted to come on the end of the video and just talk straight from the dome, no script, about the idea of feeling lost and just my final thoughts on it. So I want to preface that even with me feeling better about things and feeling like I've started to have a somewhat control of my life, I know I'm bound to still feel lost. And that's okay, because apart from what some people won't tell you, like even very successful people, everybody feels lost in life. It's not like a common thing to feel lost. So don't think that you're isolated and you don't have anybody else that's feeling this way, because there are people out there, including me. You know, no one can predict the future. And while that might be a scary thing to think of, it gives you more incentive to think about what's happening right now, what's happening in this present moment. But it's gonna take a bit of time. You know, you need some time to just really reflect. It's different for everybody, but I promise, at least for me, this is what worked for me, is just sitting there, reflecting, seeing what I thought was wrong in my life, really helped me get a little more clarity in my life and see, you know, what I want to do, what is my purpose, basically. Because guess what? We're all here, we're all on this earth, we all got a purpose. So, well, that's enough of me yapping. So, I hope you guys see things a little bit differently now. But yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys soon, hopefully in the next couple weeks. And yeah, that's all from me. All right, peace out.